Greetings, everyone. This is Victor Dedaj saying hello to you from New York City. Hope you are all having a wonderful day. I want to discuss a wonderful and powerful lesson I got from Mark Hoverson, the co-founder of the International Lifestyle Network. Mark is a successful businessman who is an eight-figure earner, and he always has incredible stuff to teach you. Yesterday, the lesson he gave us was utilizing the minimum versus the maximum. So trying to achieve the maximum out of the minimum you put in. And he starts off by quoting from the Bible. He quotes from Ecclesiastes 10:10. And the verse he quotes is, "If the axe is dull, much more effort is required. But wisdom makes achievement much faster." So think about that. A man is chopping some wood. His axe is dull. What happens as a result of that? He's not getting much done. He's not chopping much wood because his axe is dull. He's getting frustrated. He's working hard. He's perspiring, but not much is being chopped. And his destination is to get that tree chopped. So what does he need to do? He needs to utilize wisdom, to achieve the goal faster. So what is that he needs to do? He needs to get the axe sharpened. So if he gets that axe sharpened, what happens as a result? Things change. He starts chopping the tree and he gets more and more of it cut. And now he's enjoying the work. See, work can be enjoyable when you're seeing results and you're getting stuff done and you feel that sense of accomplishment. So now the man is much happier, and in a very short time, he's going to have that tree cut down and he'll have the job done. And the same thing applies in business. So you need to sharpen your axe to get the job done. So as a result of getting that new wisdom, you will get faster and quicker results. And another thing, another quote from the Bible that he uses is, "You have planted much, but harvested little. You earn wages, but your purses have holes in them." So again, he's talking about, you put in a lot of work, but you don't have much to show for it because you worked inefficiently. Your axe was dull again. You may have thrown a lot of money at the problem, but you didn't get it done or fixed. And even when you do earn some money, there are some economic holes in your plan. So the money dries up, it disappears, it gets wasted here or there. So you need to change your line of thinking. So one of the things Mark does is you try to flip it around. So you say, instead of saying you harvested, you planted much and harvested little, you earn wages, but your purses have holes in them. You can say you planted little, but you harvested much. You earn wages, but your purses are so full that you don't have room for all the money that you have, so you need to get more purses for them. So changing your thinking and changing the way you do things, it makes a big result and makes you much more successful. So you gotta learn how to achieve the maximum with the minimum amount of results utilized. Because this goes against the grain of what we were taught in school and by everyone we know. We were taught just spend lots of money, work very hard, and you will get things done. But like the man with the dull axe, you can work very hard, but if the axe is dull, you're not going to get anything done. You got to learn how to work more efficiently and more productively, and then you'll be much more successful. And think of it this way. You work in a business that's poorly run. Yeah, the wages are poor, the workers are inefficient, the tools that are used are very bad, they're outdated. You're not going to get much accomplished. You're not going to get much work done. You're not going to be effective. You're not going to make much money. And it's going to take you many, many more years to succeed. And you're going to feel very angry and frustrated as a result of that. But if you change the tools that you use in your company, if you work, say you work in a different business, in a different company, you get better pay, you get better systems that are utilized, you have much more updated equipment, you'll get more done, you'll be more efficient, you will make more money, and you will enjoy your work more, and you will succeed much more quickly. So it's important having a good system. Think of like sports teams. I'll give you an example from the NBA. I'm from New York. I root for the New York Knicks. They have one of the worst organizations in the NBA. They haven't won a title in 40 years. They spend lots of money. They always have among the highest payrolls in the NBA, but they never win. Why? Because their system is bad. Their owner, just has a terrible system in place. He's changing coaches every couple of years. He drafts bad players. He makes bad trades. So even though he's spending lots of money, he's not getting much bang for the buck. Then you look at another team like the San Antonio Spurs. They've won 4 titles in the last 20 years in a small market. Their payroll is much lower than the Knicks, but they have a better system in place. They're much more productive. Their axe is sharpened. They've had the same coach for almost 20 years, who is one of the best in the business, and they get results, and the players love playing for this guy. So it just goes to show it's not just about spending money. You can spend a lot of money, but it doesn't mean you'll get the results. You need to spend it wisely and get the most out of it. Or you can even look at the U.S. government. We're in $1 trillion of debt every year, but we know much of that money goes to waste, and I don't think there's any question about it. So, what we need to learn is you got to get the maximum out of the minimum effort. You'll be a lot happier. You'll be a lot more successful. And this is one of the great things the Internet Lifestyle Network teaches us, which is why I'm so happy to be a part of it. I'm just looking forward to more teaching from Mark Hoverson and Vince Ortega Jr. because these men are very successful, and I want to learn from successful people because that's the way to be successful. All right, everyone, this is Victor Dadash signing off. Have a great day. Take care.